What up, ladies and gentlemen? Uh, Good morning or good night, I guess, depending on where you're living. It is, let's see, 1:30 in DC. 15th episode of the FD Hangout right now. First of all, real quick, thank, I want to thank everybody, and just give us a self-congratulatory applause for reaching 100 followers today. I don't know if
Hey, it's a milestone.
we
You'll take
Yeah,
it. You'll
got
take it.
y'all. And, yeah, I appreciate the support. I feel the love. But yeah, let's get into it.
we're getting like 100 views on YouTube every week, and
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
so yeah, 15th episode. We got the hosts Zach, Tosin, and Abdul here today.
yo, what
Yo,
up?
what up? What up? What up?
All right, let's get into it.
A lot to talk about.
Oh man, we gotta talk about Dollaruma, man. Like
Yeah.
that's clearly okay. Yo, like,
We gotta talk about the main man, Alessandro Plisari, bro. What the fuck you mean, bro?
bro, wait. See, that's the problem with y'all. Like, Dollaruma dips, and y'all already got a new nigga to hype. Like,
Yo,
please,
hey,
like, we don't even know him. Like, y'all need to chill.
nah. Look,
Bro, I heard of that dude today, like literally on your fucking
oh,
BTL account,
yeah.
like today. I was
Yeah,
like,
here's
what?
the truth, man. Donnarumma is
We'll
just
see,
fool's
man.
gold, man. I don't want you. All right, yo, I just want to just for a moment, how good is Raiola at his job? How good is Mino Raiola?
Yo, okay,
I
so
mean, yeah,
Because everybody's blaming Raiola.
everyone loves hating on him, but
Donnarumma made the fucking decision, okay? Donnarumma chose to leave.
not wait, y'all need to actually see the
5 million a
backstory.
year. Milan had everything lined up for him. He rejected it. And, Raiola did it perfectly, just like he did it with Pogba. Just, he's an agent. He executes the player's decisions to perfection.
Are you sure there's not some self-interest in this? Because let me just say, I'm not trying to be
I mean,
the
of course.
devil's advocate. But okay. So shout out to James Horncastle. I was reading his article this afternoon.
Shout out.
Just to like, yeah, just to fucking know the whole idea of the shit. So Raiola is in Monte Carlo. He meets with Massimiliano Mirabelli, like the sporting director for Milan,
Mhm.
and they offer Donnarumma,
Yeah.
like through basically Raiola,
Mm-hmm.
an insane contract, 4 million a year. He's gonna be the highest paid player on the team at 18.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how you know, like, hey, we started a new project. You're gonna be the face.
yeah,
You're gonna be the fucking man. Like, you're gonna be the guy. But Raiola's like, yo, chill. We want a buyout clause there. And Milan are like, no, like, if the buyout clause is for anything less than 100 million, like, why would we do that? And you would understand Milan's, like,
yeah.
their thought process with it. So, but Raiola, he just stalls because Milan, they're still waiting. They gave like a deadline till Tuesday,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Good for
And so
them.
they're still waiting, and Raiola is just stalling like a G. And then fucking they call Donnarumma like directly, and then Raiola fumes. Like, that's what it is. Like, yo, like, y'all calling my boy without me? Like, but hey, man. And now they've backed out of the deal. So you think Raiola didn't have like a part to play in this? Like, that's all I'm just trying to say. Like,
No, I think I was also reading an article today, which I found very, very interesting, and and I think I honestly think the Donnarumma thing might actually connect to the whole Ronaldo saga that we're gonna get to eventually. Um, there is like Asian power in football is
Yeah.
at an all-time high right now, and um, Jorge Mendes, Ronaldo's agent, wanted to bring David De Gea to Real Madrid, and right now he's feeling that Florentino is kind of betraying him because Contrao is leaving, Pepe is leaving, and Perez declined the whole De Gea thing, and he said that he's going to keep Keylor. And then Mino Raiola is trying to bring Donnarumma to Real Madrid. So
You want to know what's funny though? I read a prior story that like it wasn't even just Madrid. It was gonna be Madrid or Manchester. Like he wanted Donnarumma from the beginning. He feels his talent is bigger than Milan. I'm sorry, Milan fans. Like that's just how he feels. I'm sure.
he's trying. The thing about Asians, they're just trying to get to the biggest market because once you get, for example, once Jorge Mendes got into Madrid, he started taking over players. He wasn't Contrao's agent at the when he first. I think he was Ronaldo's agent, but he eventually got to Contrao. I think he eventually got to Pepe because that's how you grow. And I think from the article I read, obviously I can't confirm this, but what they're trying to explain is that Jorge Mendes right now is fearing Mino Raiola entering the Spanish market because those are the two biggest agents right now in football. Mino Raiola dominates the Italian market. Jorge Mendes dominates the Portuguese and Spanish market, and he's feeling threatened right now by Mino Raiola trying to bring Donnarumma to Real Madrid. So I think that's really interesting.
Yeah. No,
that is good.
But actually, though, you could also argue Raiola's in it for because he's gonna make some guap from this transfer regardless. Like that's his thing.
Obviously.
Like he wants his own cut. So, man, I'm sure he's really, really interested in the PSG deal, but it seems like Donnarumma doesn't want. He's like, nah, fuck PSG. I want Madrid. Like, and hey, man, what can you say?
When I first heard the news, I was obviously excited. I mean, Donnarumma is, he's just a freak of nature. He's amazing physically. He was blessed with, he's just tall, and his reflexes are crazy. He's just an unbelievable project. I mean, the guy started for Milan at 16, I think.
Yeah,
that's just stupendous, and yeah, but like I went back and obviously I was talking to Milan fans on Twitter. They were obviously broken. And I was like, okay, the guy just wants to move on to bigger and better things. And I didn't get like the other side of the story, but the more I read into it, obviously Donnarumma is a bit of a dick because just a few days ago, he did say that he's looking for a house in Milan and all of that.
He told GQ Italy. He told GQ Italy,
and
I'm looking for a house and all that.
Yeah, and I watched some of his interviews and stuff. The guy's just he's not the kind of guy that likes to, suck up to the media or just suck up to people to make them happy. Like I was watching an interview about his come up and everything, and they were asking him, "Who's your role model? Who do you look up to?" And he didn't say Buffon. He said Neuer, which I found like shocking for an Italian keeper. Even if Neuer was his role model, you would still expect him to say Buffon just to make everyone happy.
Yeah, that's some real shit. That's some real shit.
I just Donnarumma. The more I learn about him, he's very interesting. He's pretty cold too. Like he doesn't care about what people think, and that's why I think, yes, Mino Raiola was part of the reason he chose to not renew. But I think at the end of the day, the guy is 18. He's not young. When you're 18, you make your own decisions, and I think.
Wait, what?
I think he is 18.
Dude, he's young as fuck. What are you talking
18.
about?
He's 18. He's younger than Mbappe.
Yeah, but when you're 18, you can make your own decisions. I mean, when I was 18, I was able to make my own. Like, I don't think Mino Raiola obviously had a huge effect on him. I'm not denying that. But at the end of the day, Donnarumma sold Milan fans the dream. He sold them the dream of like what Buffon is to Juve, and then he clearly snaked them. I'm pretty sure he knows that what he did. He knows the damage that he did. So I'm not like you can't blame everything on Mino Raiola. That's my point.
Yeah, and dude was actually crying and shit. Like, what was that all about? They said he was crying on like Twitter, looking at all the social media abuse.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think that's fake. Like, that just isn't. Dude, Donnarumma, man. Like, I can't wait to watch him in this under 20 Euros tournament because all eyes are going to be on him. So it's going to be interesting seeing him.
I'm more excited for the under 20 thing than the Confederations Cup.
Yeah, me too.
Low-key. Like tomorrow, Spain play and Asensio, Vallejo, all these boys are going to be playing, so I'll probably watch it.
Dude, sure. Germany brought in some ballers too.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna be a great tournament.
What's their squad looking like? I know they got Chapin. What else? Sandro Wagner, right?
Oh yeah, Sandro Wagner.
When does the tournament even start? Is it today?
Tomorrow.
It's actually, is it tomorrow? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's tomorrow.
I think
Yeah,
it's tomorrow or
man, they
Sunday.
got
I think
some.
it's tomorrow. Yeah.
Even Nabri, I think Nabri's gonna be in this tournament. Max Meyer, um, just Max Arnold too from the Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
Just some ballers, man. Like, dude, this is gonna be a fucking great. Like, this is gonna be a great tournament.
Such a pointless tournament, man. Honestly.
Nah, dude, this tournament gave us Thiago Verratti, like
Isco.
Isco. Like,
Wait,
what are you,
for real?
dude?
Nah, those were like. Wait, which tournament are you talking about?
2013 under 21 Euros.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Confederations Cup. Yeah, I
Oh
told.
no, no, fuck the Confederations
Yeah,
Cup.
it's. I
Yeah,
mean, it's cool,
That
I
shit
guess,
is
because
dead. It's dead. It's dead when there's no Brazil.
exactly. Yeah,
yeah.
always
It's
good.
dead when there's no Brazil.
You could apply that to pretty much everything in the world. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for U20 World Cup. I think that they should really just cut out Confederations Cup because there's really no point with the U20 World Cup going on. I mean, you want your you want the Confederations Cup to kind of model out, um, like new players. I think.
I disagree for
Really?
one reason and one reason only. I don't think the tournament is important. I don't think it's necessarily exciting. But I mean, if you're Russia, you would want you would want this because it just you can test everything. You can test your stadiums. You can test your transportation systems. It's just a nice.
Man, Russia gonna be embarrassed in this World Cup. They are ass.
I have a
I don't see
feeling
how
that
they.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's their best player? Zagoev, maybe. Who's
Um,
their best
I
player?
mean,
Just
they were embarrassed by England. I think England they made England look like
World Cup's
Brazil.
already over though. England won it. England
oh,
won it.
you're talking about the under
We're
20
talking about the confederate
Yeah.
Confederations Cup.
the
Yeah.
I'd say that
confederations.
Smolov is probably Russia's best player, personally. But
Who's
Jaguar,
that? Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
yeah, I mean, look, the best player in Russia is Dutch, so I mean that tells you everything you need to know about the league. I mean, it's gonna be. I hope they get embarrassed. I mean, I guess is Cheryshev playing it all at Villarreal? I don't know.
I
No,
expect them to get.
Cheryshev is Ukrainian, isn't he?
No, he plays for Russia.
He plays
Oh,
for
he plays
Russia.
for Russia. Oh,
I
shit.
think they'll get an easy group though. I mean, Putin ain't having
Putin
any of
will
that
get it
shit.
done. He might get. I don't know. Look,
He's getting an easy group.
it's whatever. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They
back to
got
Donnarumma. So, in conclusion, what do we think of this?
nah, like this is a Raiola masterstroke, really.
Yeah.
He purposely stalled on the contract, bought his client time, and
What do you
after
think?
Milan went behind his back to talk to Donnarumma, dude snapped. He said, "Fuck it."
Yeah. What do you think of the rumors that Milan might not sell? They're just gonna let him rot on the bench.
That's dumb on Milan's
That's
part
just dumb. I mean, I get why
because
they want
you
him,
know
but it's dumb.
you can get some value out of him at the very least. Like you're not just gonna let potentially the greatest goalkeeper of the next 20 years leave on a free. Like, come on. Like,
I mean, they have problems with financial fair play anyway, so they need every penny
you know,
for their market. So, I mean, it's. If I was a Milan fan, I'd
they feel
obviously.
betrayed though
Yeah,
because this is the guy you were gonna make him your highest paid player. He was gonna be the face of the club, and like, he
yeah, and then
snaked him. Yeah.
he sold it. I was looking at some clips of him at the Juventus Stadium a few months back, where he had an amazing performance, and right after the game, he was kissing the badge in front
Yep,
of
and
the
then
Milan away
yep,
fans.
he
Like,
was. Even the game in March, I remember when they lost to Juve on that last minute penalty.
Hmm.
He was like sempre loro or something. Like it's always them, always Juve. They always get the calls. And then he kissed his Milan badge. Like
okay, I'm gonna put something out there. What if he goes to Juve?
Why not?
That's never gonna happen.
But
It
what if
will
it
not.
happens?
Of course it can happen.
He
There's only
fucking
3 teams in the
hates
market for Donnarumma.
Nah. He
There's only
hates
three
Juventus.
teams in the
You don't
market.
understand. You don't understand. He
Okay.
hates Juventus. He's a Milanista, man.
Bro, he was wearing an Inter shirt. I saw a picture of him
Inter
wearing an
shirt.
Inter shirt.
Pirlo,
I know
the same thing
that
about Pirlo, man. Like
Inter fans hate Juve. Inter Milan, it's the same shit. Everyone fucking hates
I mean,
Juve.
fair enough, but what if he somehow goes to Juventus?
everybody hates Juve.
It's
Like
not
I mean,
happening. It's not
you know
happening.
what? I
He's
mean,
never.
Higuain,
He's
Tadic were supposed to hate Juve, but they still went. I mean, don't
Nah, that's different. They're not Italian. They're not Italian.
come on. They're practically
Dude,
raised. I mean, Pjanic has practically been in Italy for his entire like professional career. So I mean, what? Look, I mean, Donnarumma. I mean, I could say the same thing about Pirlo too. I mean, everybody thought he would stay loyal, but I mean, he didn't. And I
no,
mean,
that's different.
Pirlo,
That's different.
he was actually pushed out. Donnarumma, he's leaving. So I mean, I don't get how you're. I mean, Donnarumma's only got 3 options. Your boys in blue, they're too worried about losing Verratti to even care about Donnarumma. I think that much.
Nah, they give him a ridiculous package. They got him a great package. Like I think it's more lucrative than Madrid's in terms of the player.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
he still
yeah,
wants to go to Madrid. I heard.
yeah, Madrid is it. Like he's not going to Juve, he's not going to PSG, he's going to Madrid. Period. Like that's I think that's what's gonna happen. He's not gonna go to Juve. Juve is last. I'm telling, dude. Even Verratti
Dude, how is Juve last?
said his client will in Italy.
Juve's the only. I mean, okay, Madrid. Keylor Navas is a fantastic goalkeeper.
Yo, your mic, dog.
All right.
But
Keylor Navas is a great goalkeeper. Though.
yeah,
Buffon's gonna retire. So.
no, I don't understand why people think it's a bad move for Donnarumma to go to Real Madrid. First of all, Florentino Perez and Florentino Perez was already planning on pretty much getting rid of Keylor this summer for David De Gea. So there is no way Keylor is our starting goalkeeper by next season. So Keylor's last season as a starter is going to be this like pretty much season that's about to start 17, 18. So Donnarumma, if he comes, he's at least guaranteed to start in the Copa del Rey, and he'll get a lot of games. He'll rotate with Keylor,
Dang.
and the following year he's going to be the starter. That's a guarantee.
Dog, he might come in and just become the fucking starter, dog.
Yeah. So I don't understand the risk here. He's joining the biggest club in the world. He's going to get paid. He's going to get a mega contract. He's going to live the dream. And he might start from his first season, but he's guaranteed to start in his following. So he's just gonna have to rotate with Keylor for one season. It's not a big deal at all.
No, not at all. Like if
really
you're
young,
Donnarumma, you take it. But I do hear he's trying to, man, dude. No disrespect to Buffon, man, but man, like, so in the World Cup, who's gonna start? Is it really gonna be Buffon?
Yeah, it is gonna be Buffon.
Man. Okay, fair enough. Because if Donnarumma goes to Madrid and puts in a masterclass of a season, and you see Buffon on the tail end, it might. Because that's the thing. Like I also read in the article that Donnarumma really wants to compete with Buffon for that starting position at the World Cup. So playing time is imperative. Like that shit is imperative for him.
Ventura's a pussy. He's gonna start Buffon anyways. If he takes Buffon to the World Cup, he's starting. Like Ventura is a pussy. He's not Conte. He's not a manager that's gonna put his balls on the line. Like,
yeah.
Because if he starts Donnarumma, at the end of the day, if he starts Buffon and Buffon makes a mistake, everyone will be like, okay, it's Buffon. If he starts Donnarumma, puts Buffon on the bench, and he makes a mistake, I mean, he's gonna get all the blame.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, Buffon is a national treasure. I mean, Donnarumma is kind of public enemy #1 in Italy right now, if you ask me. Even the Juve fans, I feel like they're kind of like, did you see what Morata said? I mean, I feel like he's even kind of wary of that. Like, you did that to your boyhood club, man. You must be some kind of fucked up in the head right now.
And Italians love their own, like, I saw a lot of Italians, for Juve fans, Inter fans and stuff, and they weren't too happy about it because they want their league to grow. And
man, loyalty is dead. Loyalty's dead out in these streets, man. Like
Yeah,
that's
the
just
game
what
is
it
the
is.
game. Like,
The game
Hey,
is the game, bro.
so okay. Y'all want to talk Ronaldo now? It looks like Donnarumma's, he's
yeah,
headed out. That's confirmed.
yo,
So y'all want to talk Ronaldo? This news about Ronaldo got caught evading his taxes
surprise,
with Spain.
surprise.
Um, man, this is like some karma for all them Ronaldo fans that be like, you know,
That'd be that
man,
that were
yo,
dissing
Messi,
Messi in the summer of
you know,
2013.
yo,
And
Messi might have
I,
all these titles and
I
shit,
honestly
but
think every player in world football somehow like evades his taxes.
yeah, but it's like, fucking Ronaldo fans being like, Messi has all these titles and shit, but Ronaldo, at least he pays his taxes. Like, psych! Nah, no, he doesn't.
Psych,
Like,
bro.
nah, dude. Dude,
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Ronaldo, man. Cause wait, did I say I feel sorry? No, I don't feel fucking sorry for him. But
Of course you
the
do.
thing is with Ronaldo is like, is this just some temper tantrum that I want to leave now after this? Because I'm pretty sure there was some hidden code, like him and the Madrid board had some hidden code or some like some to find some loophole in the Spanish court system where they just find a way not to pay their taxes, not to pay taxes. Because I'm just gonna say it right now, PSG with Ibrahimovic, they had a package with him where he did not need to pay any taxes whatsoever. I'm sure the Madrid did something similar with Ronaldo.
Mhm.
And with this news being outed just like that, I'm sure Ronaldo probably has something we don't know about, some conflict that's probably more nuanced than we could ever imagine with the Madrid board. Like I think that's what it
Possibly.
is.
I I agree. I honestly don't think he's gonna. First of all, I don't think he's gonna leave, and I think this is just a move by Ronaldo to um put all the pressure on Florentino and the board.
Yeah.
To I think he wants them to flat out pay the
Pay the
14.7
fine.
million. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
That's a lot of money, man. Even though you make billions of dollars or hundreds of millions of dollars, 14 million, I gotta pay
I,
14
I
million.
just read something that Ronaldo generated like
Wow.
700 million in pictures or something in the last few years. So I mean, like whatever,
He
like
could obviously afford it, but still, like that's a big.
yeah, that's not the point. Like I just
Mm,
think
Yeah.
that's where the problem comes in. Like
yeah.
you've got two big egos because Florentino takes shit from no one, and Ronaldo very similar in that sense. And if the reports that are coming out are that if Ronaldo wants to leave, the club will let him go. They have no problem doing so. So, like,
Dude,
part of me thinks,
Florentino,
yeah,
dude, you're right, man. That dude is a gangster, man.
like he doesn't
Like
give a
you look,
shit.
dude. Same thing with Sergio Ramos, man. Sergio Ramos is threatening to leave. He's like, "All right, bro, leave,
Leave, yeah.
leave." He just calls your bluff, like, "Bro,
Uh,
leave."
he,
Like, what you gonna do? What you finna
in
do? Like,
apparently in 2011, Ronaldo something similar happened, and
yeah, I
Ronaldo
remember
said that he
that.
wants to leave, and he told him leave and I'll buy Messi. You know, obviously,
Yeah,
like he
that's what he
won't be able
said.
to buy
Yeah,
Messi, but it just shows like he doesn't give a shit. Um, yeah, I don't, I honestly don't know, but I do think he'll leave. I just think it's too like Ronaldo moving would just be
where
way
would he
too big.
go? It makes no sense. Where would he go? Who
PSG
can
is the
afford him?
only option.
Yeah, like I don't think United can afford. I don't think PSG can afford him.
He fell out with Mourinho though. Like even if
I
United
don't
can't
think.
afford it,
No, but still, man, like Portuguese brothers, like that shit. Same agent, like come on, they're professionals. They can work that out. I don't think that's. I don't think he'll just want. I don't think he'll want to return to England. But
No.
yeah,
Don't-
I think PSG.
Yeah.
I think PSG is the one, but we'll see, man. Um, that's the thing, though. Okay, so if he goes to PSG, you're probably paying about 200 million in terms of the transfer fee and a 500,000 pound a week package. That's crazy, including
Yeah,
add-ons. Like that's so
but
expensive.
that
Like
could
who
be
can
worth
afford
it.
that?
I'll
Who
tell
can
you,
afford that?
that could be worth it
No
if,
club can afford that without that having a massive dent in your
yeah.
fucking
But
financial
but what if that
framework.
convinces Verratti to stay and Donnarumma to sign?
Hmm.
Donnarumma. How would they afford Donnarumma? How would they afford anyone giving someone that kind of contract? Like
Apparently,
that's so crazy.
they're offloading Di Maria. They're offloading Lucas Moura. Um,
Yeah. Di Maria though, I don't think so.
but again, like you're right, it's very complicated, and that's why I just don't see Ronaldo moving. Like it's way too complicated. The options are
Exactly.
very limited, and Ronaldo, and at the same time, Ronaldo understands that Real Madrid is by far the best place for him. He won't get this service anywhere else. And I was talking about this on Twitter today, and a lot of people got mad at me. The service that Ronaldo gets, the players, the squad that's built around him, has prolonged his career. Like the reason Ronaldo still has ridiculous numbers is because of the players around him. That's just a fact. The reason Ronaldo was able to adapt his game into becoming strictly a goal scorer and still holding the same prestige and just getting the same numbers and being in the always being in the conversation with Messi and being in the conversation for Ballon d'Ors is because of the squad that's built around him. That's a fact. Like
Okay, okay.
that's
So
not
the reason
I'm not
no, wait,
downplaying.
wait, wait. So the reason Madrid have been able to win 3 Champions League in 4 seasons,
Of course, he's part of it.
all those, it's because of Ronaldo. Like he's the biggest in terms of player influence. He's the biggest influence in all those in most those trophies. Like you can't deny this.
But
So
okay,
you
fair
can't
enough. But
belittle Ronaldo like that. Like you
okay,
can't say he changed his game.
that's debatable.
Yeah.
That's debatable. This Champions League, I 100% agree. But okay, I'll give you that.
What
Like
do you
it's not a
mean?
big deal.
2014, like all the runs, all these knockout stages,
I'll
bro.
give
This
you
is
that.
where
I'll give you
Ronaldo
that.
shines
I'll,
always.
I'll give you
Like
that.
that's
But
been the one. Like
that's not my point, though. Like my point is the service that like the squad that's built around him. The first thing that you have to say is that top players play for top teams. So I'm not downplaying him for that, right? But what I'm trying to say is that the squad that's built around him has enabled him to adapt his game and just switch to his
okay,
game to just being strictly a goal scorer. If you
okay.
go
Then what
get
about
this team,
Portugal? Was the team built around him for him to be like their
yeah,
national goal
well,
scorer,
come
their
on, like,
top
are you
team
trying
goal
to tell
scorer
me
of
that
all time?
Ronaldo was the best player at the Euros or something?
Yeah.
He was one of them.
No,
He
he.
was
I
definitely the team
don't.
of the
No,
tournament. He was definitely in the best 11.
I didn't have him there. I'm not
Nah,
sure.
you're tripping, man.
I'm not.
Even the games,
He was
even the
Portugal.
first few games, even the first few games in the group stages, his general play was great. He
I,
was just unlucky a lot in many of the chances he missed.
I disagree. I don't
Re-
think he was.
He
I don't
was he
think he
was
was
great. He was
amazing at
great
the
that
Euros.
Euros. He was
I don't see that
easily.
at all. Like against Croatia, he did practically nothing. Against Poland, he did
Oh
practically
man,
nothing.
dude, against Croatia, he was a fucking
But come
titan.
on, like
What do you
he did
mean,
nothing.
dude? Like, I guess he didn't score the chance, but hey, he had the assist. I'm gonna call that an
I don't
assist.
even
I don't give
think
a
he
fuck.
tried to pass that across. But anyways, fair enough. But he wasn't good. Like
He was
the
decisive.
the bottom line is like he wasn't amazing. Like you can't say like for example, there are a lot of players that have had much better tournaments, but they just luck wasn't on their side. You know what I mean? Like Robin in 2014. Can't tell me he was as good as Robin in 2014, but
That does.
Robin lost a
Neither
penalty.
was Messi. Wasn't Messi? Probably doesn't have an international tournament as good as Robin
Yeah,
2014.
fair enough.
So
But that's not my point though. Like we're not even like I don't know how we got here, but my point
yeah, we can
is
go around in circles and shit. But
yeah,
yeah,
like
as
my
you're
point
saying.
is like Ronaldo is like at the same like Real Madrid are privileged to have Ronaldo, and at the same time, Ronaldo should be thankful for the fact that he plays for Real Madrid. That's my point. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Dude, Ronaldo had a fucking plan since United to bring Madrid out from the dark. That's been his
He
goal
did
since
it
he was a
too.
fucking kid. That was his plan. So what you mean like
But he's not the
Madrid?
reason.
Like
He's
of
not
course
the
he's
reason.
appreciative. Don't act like he's not appreciative of Madrid. He fucking wanted to go to Madrid. He wanted to bring back Madrid out of the dark ages. He
I'm
wanted to be
talking.
the
I'm talking about this because I've seen a lot of people on the internet over the last few hours claim like like Ronaldo is the one and only reason the
Nah,
club.
no one says he's the sole reason.
No,
Like,
I see that. Like, I obviously the people saying that are Ronaldo fans, so you kind of expect it, but it pisses me off.
fair
That's
enough.
why I brought it up. But the reason we are back on top of European football is because of a project that Perez started in
A
'09, and
billion
Ronaldo
billion
was,
dollar
yeah, and
project.
Yeah.
Ronaldo was the face
No,
of that
this is
project.
Florentino Perez's team. I mean, as good as Ronaldo is, it's Florentino Perez's team.
Yeah, I have no problem admitting that Ronaldo is the face of the project, and obviously he deserves a lot of
definitely.
the credit. But
Yeah.
he's
You're
not the reason.
Listen, what are you
Look,
getting salty for,
he
bro?
is the he is the wait, I'm not being salty.
All right.
How am I being salty?
No,
But I was just gonna say, like, Ronaldo is the face of that billion-dollar project, and
I
that
agree.
means a lot in of itself. So he's the main player on that team, whether you guys like it or not. And
I'm not
hey,
disagreeing with that.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, when you're speaking about he should be appreciative of Madrid, I think Ronaldo's been very appreciative of Madrid. He loves the club. Like,
I just think
I
like
just
what's happening right now. It's like I'm not sure. Obviously, we can't assume that that's what's happening. But what I think is happening is that Ronaldo is putting pressure on the club to pretty much um, pay his taxes, which is like not their fault. Like it's your fault. It's you committed a crime pretty much. So you deal with it. Like why are you
how
blaming?
do you know they weren't? How do you know they
Well,
didn't
that's what I'm
collude on
assuming.
this?
I'm not 100% sure on that. That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying like
fair enough.
if
Yeah,
that's true, that pisses me off. I think that's pretty, like that's when he comes across as a diva sometimes, you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's how he
That
comes
would
across
not
as a
make any
diva.
sense though, for him to just, without any reason, just
Well, the
demand.
news coming out aren't that like he's mad at the club. No, apparently the news coming out is that he's mad at like the country itself, so the Spanish system.
It's an agenda in Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's
I
I don't know,
mean,
man. It's
Okay, see,
there
complicated.
isn't.
so
No, I
yeah,
just
it's bigger than that. Yeah,
you have to expect. I mean, if you are a superstar, you expect some certain illegal treatment, I guess. Which in Ronaldo's case, and definitely other footballers, is hiding from taxes.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, just like to wrap it up, like, do I want Ronaldo to stay? Yes, I think. Like, do I think we're ready for life after Ronaldo? Possibly, but I think it's a huge risk, and I think like
hmm
we've got like I think we have to at
Even
least,
if you get Mbappe, it's a risk.
yeah, even if you got Mbappe and Hazard
Honestly, it
coming,
ain't, man. It ain't. It ain't
no,
a
it's
risk.
still a risk, man.
Look,
Mbappe because Ronaldo gives you at
look.
least
I
45
love.
goals a season.
Oh man, look at you. You sound like me, dog.
Like,
Like this is the type of shit I was saying. Like for how many fucking seasons? And y'all used to tell me, nah, he's just a fucking tapping merchant. Man, it's crazy how like this shit turns around,
but
man.
but the thing, the thing about Mbappe is like yes, he's gonna do numbers. For example, he'll score 30
Man,
goals,
dude,
but
4-4-2. Y'all need to go 4-4-2. Mbappe, Benzema. I'm telling you. I'm
so where does
telling you,
Bale
that
play?
is gonna be a problem. Dog, just Ben Bale. Just dude, you need to get Mbappe, Benzema
Imagine
front
if
two. That will
just
be disgusting.
just
I'm
imagine
telling
if
you.
Ronaldo leaves and Bill, we still bin Bill. That's like the ultimate disrespect.
Dog, Bell can ride left bench, dog. Like it ain't fuck it. Like, dude, Bale's good, but man, Mbappe, Benzema, Cruz, Modric, Isco. Okay, maybe you can play Bale in right midfield. I don't know if he can adapt, whatever. But dude,
Mm.
man, Mbappe, Benzema up top.
But you
Florentino said he
honestly,
wants it. Florentino, I remember in a radio interview, he said he wants to see Mbappe play with Benzema. So I think that's
oh
gonna happen.
yeah, I think the Florentino is gonna be on TV on Monday, so we're pretty much gonna know what will happen with this whole Ronaldo thing.
It's crazy,
Uh,
man. People thought Florentino wasn't fit. It wasn't an astute like just surveyor of the game because he didn't rate Makalele. Like, Dog, you see how dumb some people are, man? Like, they
But,
just think of one
but he
situation.
does do a lot of stupid shit though.
Nah, dude, Florentino has built a dynasty.
I'm not
Like,
disagreeing with that, but like
dude,
you
right now
can't say
he's
that everything he does
infallible.
is right. Right now, everything he's doing
He
is
is
right.
infallible. He's infallible right now. And the fucking, just the whole fucking movement, this youth movement that y'all are on, like
Yeah,
just getting all the elite youth players.
yeah. I
You,
mean, I was just looking at something. If we land Donnarumma and Mbappe, and you can make an 11 of just teenagers, top highly rated
who are the
teenagers.
top three? The top three teenage or under 21 talents in football. You could say
That's
Mbappe, Dembele, and
Asensio
Donnarumma.
or
Oh
Asensio.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
Asensio's top five
Asensio.
in my opinion. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So Donnarumma and
and
Mbappe,
you've
you're
got
getting two of the
Vallejo.
top three. So you're getting two.
Vallejo.
That's crazy.
Vallejo is very highly rated. Like all the Bundesliga guys that I've talked to, I mean, they're saying that this kid is dynamite. And
Yeah,
Theo Hernandez, good
you should
player.
have seen. You should have seen. You know, Niko Kovac. He coached the Croatian national team
Yeah,
back in the World Cup. Yeah, he was coaching Frankfurt this past season, and he said Vallejo, like he's coached him for just a couple weeks, but he's the best. He's the best. He's the best player he's ever seen. Like he said that. Like
wow.
it was crazy. It was like hyperbolic, I guess, but he said he's
I
gonna
think
go to the
Zach made
top.
a video on Vallejo.
Yeah.
So you probably watched a lot of Vallejo. Anyways, yeah, and you look in front, you have Mbappe, you have Asensio, you have the junior guy from Flamengo. Like obviously, no one watches the Brazilian league, but
Vinicius Jr.
like
He's
I
killing it,
watched.
man.
Yeah,
He's
he's
killing
killing
it
it.
now.
Yeah,
He's fucking 16, dude. Neymar wasn't playing professionally in that league at 16.
exactly. Like,
Like
did you see
people
that
need to fucking
performance?
calm down. Yeah, dude, I saw his performance again. I don't even know the
That
fucking
was
name of the club.
crazy.
He was doing some shit. Like this kid is
He's
16.
cold. He's cold. You can tell he's cold.
Yup, he's cold. Like,
Like I
man, look
follow
at
him on
these Twitter
Instagram too.
dudes,
Like he's
man.
cold, man.
These Twitter dudes be hating, man. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
Whatever, man. But
but yeah. So you think Real Madrid are ready for life after Ronaldo?
yeah, like I said, you guys are just get Mbappe, get Donnarumma, get Hazard, dude. Y'all should even
Nah,
think
man.
about
I
getting.
don't.
Okay,
Hazard is
okay,
just.
okay.
Man,
No,
honestly, I'm gonna say the truth, right? Like I was one of Hazard's biggest fans,
all right.
and I wanted him at Madrid at one point. But you know what? Like I honestly don't think he's cut for the elite
What?
of the elite because I'll tell you why,
What?
man.
What? Nah, you
Like
tripping.
Hazard is not a killer, man. He's not
He
like
doesn't need to be a killer, dog. He just needs his style is so conducive. Would
yeah,
be
but you've
so
got Isco
conducive
though.
to an elite team's
But yo,
like
you've
playing
got
style.
Isco. Like if you buy Hazard, how are you gonna fit Isco, Bale, Hazard, Mbappe, Ben?
That's a good point, man. That's a
Like,
good point.
because I'm sorry, like I think for me, I'd rather play Isco over, getting Hazard than just messing up the rotations. And in my opinion, I don't know about you, but I
Honestly,
think Isco's better.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, he is. He is.
so yeah, I think Mbappe is a must at this point, especially with what's happening with Ronaldo. And yeah, I think I was just thinking about it actually. It's crazy how Ronaldo's last game for United was a Champions League final, and his last game for Real Madrid
Could be a
could
Champions
be a
League final.
Champions League final.
Yep. Different outcomes though in both.
Yeah,
Lost
yeah,
all
yeah.
United, won the one with
He was great in '09 in my opinion, especially in the first half. To
yeah,
be
he
honest,
was a one man team, honestly.
that
So
was
to
arguably his
wrap it all
best.
up, do you
Yeah,
guys think that Cristiano Ronaldo will be a Real Madrid player by September 1st?
yes.
Honestly, yes. Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
agree.
will.
Yeah, this shit's gonna blow over in a week. All right, so maybe a month.
Yeah,
Okay,
Zach,
but
I was just talking about
yeah.
Vallejo. You made the video on him. We just wanted your
Did I?
opinion.
I don't know, man. I mean, maybe. Vallejo's an amazing player. I really should make a video on him. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have made a video on him. Yeah, he's
Can't
fantastic.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's incredible. Yeah, what a player, man.
So y'all want to talk?
Move
Yo,
on.
we
Yeah.
need to kind of talk. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been keeping track of the situation, but yo, Conte, he's had a rift with the Chelsea board.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
And you would think like this guy who just won the fucking title with with just a bunch of average ass players, and you would think he'd have like the leverage to pretty much get what he wants and get more power within, Chelsea's structure. But that's not the case. Like it seems like Abramovich and all the other, directors at the club are like
Yeah.
suppressing like his influence. Like I don't know. What do you
Dude, I
guys think
mean,
about that?
yeah, like Conte won the Premier League with a pretty damn average squad, man. I think he deserves way more credit and way more power at Chelsea. I mean, who are they going to get
It's
that's a better coach than Conte? Who are they going to get? Nobody.
I think we're not understanding Chelsea's, I guess, financial framework, because it seems
Yeah.
like they're trying to get a new stadium, I heard. So they're getting like so they're trying to attain so all this um for example, the Bakayoko deal. I read that they're still like 20 million euros apart, but Chelsea want to use some of their money, and you see how like tricky that is, because we saw that with Arsenal when they had to move from Highbury to the Emirates. So with Chelsea, I feel like they're struggling. I feel like they're struggling financially, and it's not really been put out in the open like that. Or either they're not struggling financially and they're just trying to save some of their finances um, for the new stadium that they're trying to build. Or is it a new stadium, or they're trying to expand the stadium? I'm not even sure.
Mm.
But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Like in terms of like Chelsea, like how have they been so stingy for cash? Because I remember in the mid 2000s,
Yeah.
they were like the number one in terms of in the market. Now they're like minnows in the transfer market. They're not as impactful as they used to be.
Dude, I mean, Arsenal got a new stadium and they've been terrible ever since. So, no. But obviously, there is a reason. There's obviously Chelsea are right to get a new stadium. But that being said, I mean that can still be held off. I mean Conte, if Conte is threatening to leave, then they need to take a step back and think, whoa, we've got to reel this guy in. We've got to make sure he stays.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he is a world class coach. I mean, the only thing that's stopping, in my opinion, that's stopping City from winning the Premier League is possibly Conte.
And Conte, he's not going to have Hazard in the beginning of next season. We got to keep that in mind.
How long is Hazard going to be out for this season?
I think he's potentially out for the first 4 to 6 weeks of the season.
Oh, for real? It's that bad? Damn.
Yeah. So he'll miss like the 4 to 6 match days. I'm not sure.
Mm.
So
you need a new winger too. I mean, you need a new creator. Could be James, could be, I don't know, Forsberg. You can't
It's
go
funny
into the
though,
season.
because Conte wants. Okay, I'm sure this Conte Lukaku shit. It seems like this is what Chelsea is pushing, because it.
Well,
A lot of
Costa's
people
leaving, so
Yeah, a lot of people have told me that Conte wanted Morata. Like he even called Morata and his father while he was at Juventus to have him come over. So they're saying Conte actually wants Morata, not Lukaku, and he wants Bakayoko, but with Chelsea don't want to pay Monaco's desired fee. So they're still like what 30 million euros apart or some shit. So yeah, like the board isn't delivering for Conte. Just like last summer, it's been like a running theme.
yeah,
And Conte is just like
and like Marcos Alonso and David Luiz pretty much both deadline day signings.
Yep. Last minute too. We're pretty sure neither were Conte's primary, options. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Abdul, you have anything to say on?
I was gonna say that I'm shocked that Conte is would rather get Morata over Lukaku because he coached him, but I just remembered that he didn't coach him. Actually, he came the following year.
Yeah.
Because
He
like
never coached him.
anyone that knows Morata knows that he can't play as a lone striker. Like
Really?
he just
Oh
can't.
yeah. No, yeah, that is true. I mean, Morata. Well, I mean, we discussed it at length the last podcast, but I mean, Lukaku's a much better signing for Chelsea than Morata would be.
Yeah, but you can see though, if he also wants Ross Barkley, I heard. And
What?
Chelsea
Come
don't
on.
want him. No, I'm dead ass. Like
That's bullshit.
these are
No,
shits
I mean,
I love Conte, man, but some
Come
of the
on, bro.
signings he looks at are really weird.
Dude, this is
Yeah, it
Conte.
is
This is
weird.
how Conte works. Like with Italy, he benched Insigne for
And
Giaccherini
Verratti. He
I
benched
just don't
Verratti.
get it,
Verratti.
man. Because
So
like
this
you're
is
pursuing Bakayoko and Barkley. What? How does that make sense? Like, I mean,
that's what he wants, man.
Well, I
Like
think he
let
can play Barkley in the two
the man
behind.
has any right, dude.
right. No,
The
he
man
does have
has a
it.
right to pick what he wants. He has a right to whatever squad he envisions. Like,
Yeah, that is
and
true.
Chelsea ain't delivering. Like,
They ain't. That is true.
Yeah,
Yo,
I think
man.
it's very disrespectful that you have a manager that pretty much won the league with, with just shocking players, honestly. And like, come on, like honestly, other than Kante, Hazard,
They're
and
all booty juice, man.
Costa,
All booty juice. Like
yeah,
all
other
of
than
them.
Kante, Hazard, and Costa, I mean, the rest of the squad is just flat
Yeah,
out dog shit.
it's terrible, dude. I mean, come
Um,
on, Cesc, Alonso, Luis. These guys are pretty tragic. I mean, Courtois and Azpilicueta are decent in what they do.
yeah,
They're
I
not,
forgot about that.
Yo,
world class.
Luis is tragic. David Luis, come on, man.
No. Okay,
Give my boy some props, man.
fair enough. But look, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that if Chelsea were pursuing Koulibaly before, and Koulibaly's better than Luis for me. So it's just another case of Conte not getting his first choice.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
So
and I think after he won the league, I was pretty much 100% sure that the board would just support him this summer. And because like he already proved that he can get you results with nothing, so the investment is a pretty safe investment.
Yeah.
But it seems like Chelsea are they're just struggling in the market. They're not ruthless, and
Not at all.
it's just a matter of weeks until someone comes in for Bakayoko and he'll be gone. And it's a
exactly.
matter of weeks.
I think United do it. I think United.
You think
swoop
United
in.
do it, really?
I swear to you, I think United
So
just.
you think
swoop
they
in.
missed out on Fabinho to City or something?
No,
Or just decides
Fabinho's
to
not.
stay?
Dude,
What?
I read BBC are reporting that Mourinho is just not interested in him at all.
So you think he'll stay, really?
No.
So
I don't think
What?
Fabinho stays. Maybe he goes to. There was another article
where does
saying
Fabinho go to though?
there was an article. No, wait. There was an article that said that Fabinho was with the Atleti sporting director and Jorge Mendes in a restaurant. So
I'm not sure about that. I mean,
it
I
could
don't.
happen. Hey,
You think
these
it
are the rumors, man.
No, I mean that is true. It could.
But it makes
Atleti
sense because
knew to do him.
it makes sense because I don't think Fabinho is a Mourinho player in midfield.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is
Are you
that?
sure
Why is
about
that?
that?
I mean,
Because
yeah.
Mourinho loves
He does it.
athletic midfielders.
Fabinho is
Fucking
pretty
Herrera
fucking
starts
athletic.
Dude,
Fabinho.
I think he likes good players. I mean, to be fair to Mourinho, I mean, I don't know. You think he'd rather have
Fabinho's
Herrera
way-
over Fabinho? Like,
Fabinho's more athletic than Herrera. Like,
nah.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I mean,
Herrera,
obviously, I'd
dude,
rather have
Herrera
Fabinho.
man marked Hazard. I mean, that's very hard
dude,
to do if you're not athletic.
Dude, you see, look at Fabinho's distance running. Like, look at his long strides and shit. How he towers. He can even tower in for a header here and there. Like, dude, Fabinho's an athletic monster. Like,
I didn't notice that when I watched him, but obviously I don't watch him that often. Because like every time I watch him, he's just calm. He's just
Yeah.
He's almost like
That's why he's so good.
Busquets
He's
at
so
times.
athletic. And
Yeah,
look, if anybody gets
Bakayoko's
Yeah.
probably more athletic.
yeah, definitely.
yeah, for sure. For sure,
Yeah.
bro. But I think Fabinho's the bigger jewel. Yeah. What were we talking about
We'll
before?
see though. Also Juventus are interested in Fabinho, so that could also be a possibility, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Juventus or Atleti, man. It says that Mourinho's not interested. I don't know why.
Juventus are getting Nzonzi.
Oh,
Yeah, they are. So that's
I mean,
Nzonzi Pjanic if you're doing a double pivot.
if they made the signings a few months ago, I would have been like, okay, that's a great signing, but I'll never forgive Nzonzi for that disaster class at
nah,
the.
man. Nzonzi out here dropping like some really. He's out here dropping some duds. Like,
Yeah, the
some
Leicester.
You don't think it's a good signing? Really?
I mean, it's a good signing, but the thing about Juventus is that you're already
It's-
getting to the
yeah,
final. I mean,
exactly.
you just
Like,
need quality now. You need top
Juve
quality.
Juve fans have
Okay,
been
so
screaming for
what is
Verratti.
there for the taking then?
They
Fabinho
wanted
maybe?
Verratti. They were screaming for
Verratti.
Verratti,
Oh
man.
come on, man. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the
No.
problem.
come on.
And I
guys.
think Tosin was talking about this. If Barca get Verratti, I mean,
Dog, just stop watching the European football
yeah, I mean,
unless
it's
you're
just gonna
watching
be
Barca
Madrid and
Madrid.
Barca. I
Exactly.
mean, I understand why people hate the Madrid Barca thing. I mean, because if the Barca get Verratti, it's just gonna be Madrid and Barca for the next.
That's good for football. That's good for
Come
Well,
football.
on,
you're a
stop
Barca fan and
trolling,
I'm a
man.
Nah,
Madrid
it is
fan.
good for football, dude.
Get out
But
of here, man. Get
I
out
can
of
understand
here.
why some people hate it. Like, it makes sense.
If the Cavs
you
get
imagine?
PG and Chris Paul, you don't think that's good for basketball? You
No,
got
it's
the
not at all. That would be
Really?
dude. If the Cavs got PG and Chris Paul, they'd still get swept in the finals. So
Boy,
Just
fuck
keep
out of
your
There's
here,
vote.
some,
man.
there's,
Like,
there's some bum
nah.
asses. Like, dog, what if they won? Two losers. So
They
it is what
won
it is.
a fucking ring last season, bro. They
Actually, I
won the
love
chip.
PG. I'm not gonna slander PGs, but
Yeah, you're
CP0,
not
man,
gonna.
please, man, chill
Oh,
with
get the
that
fuck out of
dude.
here. Dude.
Chill.
Let's get back to football. Yeah, but and what were we talking about before that?
What the fuck were we talking? I'm
Verratti.
suspect, man.
Yeah.
You know, what were we talking about?
Yo,
Verratti.
I was
Okay.
just
Verratti.
looking at the
Okay,
comments.
do you guys think Verratti will stay?
Yes, hopefully.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
Verratti stays too.
Fingers
This is all
crossed.
I think he'll
bullshit,
stay even against his will. So, yeah.
Yo, just I want to give a shout out to my boy Isco fan. He's watching us live, so
Hey,
shout out to the
What's up,
homie.
Isco fan?
What up, Isco fan?
Biggest
What's up?
Isco fan on the internet, man. He was holding
Dude,
it down.
Francisco, dude, I just want you to know, dog. Francisco Roman Alarcon
Oh my god,
Suarez is the
so
GOAT.
good.
He's the
Bro.
GOAT. He's the
So
GOAT.
good.
He's the motherfucking GOAT.
Yeah,
Like,
man, he's been holding it down
Mhm.
since 2012 for Isco, so yeah, he deserves his
Yeah.
credit.
Yeah, use the goat.
So, what next? Like, this is the question segment.
Mm. Yeah,
Abdullah,
let's go.
you should look. Can you read it?
Yeah, I'll get them 1 second.
Yeah, just.
Mhm.
We got a lot of questions this week.
Yeah, thank you all so much for submitting so many questions. We'll try to get to all of them tonight.
So, let's start with
Not all of them, man. Some of them be redundant as fuck. So,
All right,
like, some
fine.
of-
We'll
some
try to
of
get to
you-
most of them tonight.
Some of you dudes getting skipped over.
Okay.
Like,
from the first one is from
Yeesh.
Killarino. What
Okay.
are your top 5 players in the world?
This season or right now?
I guess
overall?
just generally speaking, like
just generally.
Okay.
Messi, Ronaldo,
Messi, Ronaldo,
Modric,
Modric, Neymar.
Neymar.
Who's fifth?
No,
That's
everyone
tough.
needs to mention theirs, man.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Abdul,
Mine
go.
is
Okay,
Messi,
Zach.
Ronaldo, Modric, Neymar. Fifth one's really tough because I would say that it's for me it's between Mbappe.
Bro, chill, man. Like,
What? Are you guys acting like he wasn't the best center forward in the Champions League last season?
You need to chill.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Bruh, Mbappe is.
Dog, you wild,
Bruh,
bro.
are you gonna put in Lewandowski, who literally hasn't done anything in the Champions League since like 2013? Oh, okay.
Fair.
All right, so I'm gonna say, shit, who's fifth? You know what? I'm just gonna say Marcelo. Whatever.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Modric, Marcelo in order.
Damn, Marcelo top 5.
Should I go or Tosin?
Did I say Messi, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Modric, Marcelo? That's my top 5.
Tosin, do you want to go or should I go?
I'll go. You can go
Okay.
last. Okay, so
Buffon, Ballon d'Or
Messi.
guys, right? All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Wait. Okay, so I think I got mine as Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar.
Mhm.
Messi,
Ronaldo, Neymar.
Ronaldo, Neymar is always gonna be top 3.
Yeah, until the end of time.
Let's see. Okay, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar.
Don't even think about putting Suarez.
Dude,
there.
on his day, dog, are you you tripping if you think I'm finna put that loser? But man, you guys might object to it, but I'm gonna put a goalie. I'm gonna put Neuer, number
dude,
4.
get the fuck out. Verratti is more
And
deserving
number
than
5.
Neuer. Verratti is way more
Number
deserving
5,
than
I'll
Neuer.
give
Bro.
Modric, number 5.
Nah,
So you put Neuer
yeah.
above Modric?
put Neuer above Modric, bro.
When Neuer
That's some
peaks,
fighting
man,
words, Abdul. That's
when
some
Neuer
fighting
peaks,
words, though.
when Neuer peaks, he's simply.
No, honestly, bro, like I've been thinking about this
I
for a
don't
few days now.
understand. Like,
I've been thinking about this for a few days now, bro. Like Neuer is the GOAT.
You think he's better than Buffon ever was?
Like
Really?
low
in terms
key,
of
yeah. Low
he's the
key,
most
yeah.
complete keeper ever, for sure.
He's better than Buffon right now, that's for sure. But
Yeah, obviously. Come on.
Who? By the way, side note, best goalkeeper in the world this season for you? Who'd you say?
David De Gea.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here, man.
Hey
Get the
man, I
fuck
gotta
out
be
of
a
here.
homer. I gotta be a homer
Let's
once in a
see.
while.
Yeah, you are a homer, bro. That's another word for it.
That's tough.
For me, I would say it's between Oblak, Neuer, and Buffon probably, but damn, that's tough.
That's tough.
The best goalie in the world this season?
That's my
Jordan
top 3.
Pickford.
Buffon, Oblak, Neuer.
That's tough.
Oblak.
Because he was, but
Yeah,
Oblak was
maybe
injured
Oblak.
for like 3 months.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's just 3 months. I mean,
True.
it's a 10-month season. Buffon, I sort of want to put Buffon, but I mean, I'll put Neuer, I guess. Wait, yeah, I'll put Neuer. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's honestly so tough. I have no idea.
Yeah.
By the way, Ter Stegen, Courtois, Ederson, all incredible.
Oh, you could have
this season
argued
as well.
Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen.
But
had
come
Oh
on.
yeah,
I have no problem with that, but like
Ter Stegen, low-key number 1. Yeah.
But Ter Stegen, low key, like he should have saved like 2 of the goals that Barca conceded at the Juventus Stadium.
Nah, come on.
Which
Dude,
one?
Come
Ter
on.
Stegen
Which
was
ones? Which ones?
The
Yeah,
Dybala
which
goals, I
ones?
think.
Oh,
The first
come on,
Dybala
dude. That's
goal?
so
No
unexpected,
way.
man.
The,
Nah,
the,
no.
the,
First
the third
Dybala
one,
goal?
Dude, that
I
was
the second one
perfect
for sure.
curve. You cannot. Yeah, Ter
Yeah,
Stegen, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world this season. Yeah, that's my boy. We'll retire the
But
GOAT
Keylor
if
came
he
in the
isn't
clutch.
already. What? Kaylor
Man,
did
it's so
come
funny,
in
man.
clutch.
You used to hate on Ter Stegen for Bravo.
Dude, I did. But I used to be Team Bravo. I'm so shameless. Dude, it's like,
Okay, I'll give you
hey,
my top 5 now.
yeah, go ahead,
Alright.
top 5.
Messi, Ronaldo, Modric, Neymar, and then the 5th one is where it gets interesting.
It's gonna be Ramos. I'm just calling it right
No.
now.
Robin,
No?
bro. Robin, you don't have to rap Robin.
I should have
Man,
known.
Robin.
Bro,
Man, get out of here, dog. It's
Bro,
2017.
Robin has been
dog.
Mbappe is better than Robin, bro. Get the fuck
It's
out
Robin
of here.
has been
2017.
so good this season.
Is
Like
Robin even
honestly,
better than Bernardo Silva? Like, let's be real.
bro,
Man.
chill. Have some respect, bro. Watch your mouth.
Man,
All right, that's true.
Did you
Man,
see what
shit,
Robin
shit.
was doing against us? Like,
man,
Dude,
chill with that
Robin wasn't even their best player this season. It was Thiago
I
Alcantara,
mean,
the kid, bro.
when it was time to actually show up, Robin showed up against
Okay,
Real
Robin
Madrid.
showed up for like 30 minutes and then he didn't do shit. So like,
Okay.
that does not negate
11
the
against
amazing
11.
season that Thiago Alcantara just had.
Chill,
Okay.
chill. 11 against 11, Robin was the best player on the pitch, and he created the chance for the 2-0. If Vidal puts that, it's a completely different time.
Okay,
Come on.
well, Vidal was the best player on the pitch when it was 11-11. I'm not
Fair
having-
enough. Robin was the guy's 34. Chill, like have some respect. Like, plus, bro, just for that goal against Leipzig, just look at the sheer determination, bro. Like, the score is 4-4. Like, oh my god,
Oh,
what a
God.
player!
I mean,
That's
Buffon
it.
is also pretty old. Are you gonna put him in your top 5? then? I
No,
mean-
shit, like Buffon is not even world class. Like, so
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
He's
Come
not,
on,
dog.
man.
Come
No
on.
need for that, bro. The man just lost a Champions League final.
but he's
all right?
not
This
anymore.
nigga's
No
savage.
need
He's
for
not
that.
world class anymore,
That
bro.
was
Like,
savage. Come on, man.
look, Robin.
Dude,
is-
Juve fans are listening to us right now. Can you cut your blasphemous attitude
So
right now?
you're trying to tell me Buffon
Ramadan
is
is still going on, bro.
you're trying to tell me Buffon is a top 5 keeper?
Buffon? Yeah, I'm going with
Is he
Yeah,
better than
top 5.
top
is
5.
he better than Neuer?
No,
Oblak,
I'm gonna say
No.
in order.
De Gea.
Let me see if I can do this right now. Neuer, Oblak, Buffon. I'm putting Ter Stegen at 4th. I don't care what y'all say.
I don't care what anyone
And
says. Bro.
it's between probably De Gea, Courtois for 5th. But let me tell you this: Ederson and Donnarumma are gonna be fighting for that number 5 and maybe even number 1 in a few years.
Okay,
Yeah.
Zach. Why is Buffon better than Kalo right now?
You know
Like,
what?
why?
I probably should have put.
Other than the fact
It's
that he's
honestly
Buffon.
tough now because I mean Keylor Navas was yeah, that's a good point. Keylor Navas was easily better in the Champions League final. That's for sure. Yeah, that's a good point, honestly. Dude, Keylor, one of the most underappreciated players of all time, man. I don't even care. Like
I think it's
he
because
has-
he's Costa Rican.
yeah,
Seriously.
exactly. Like you listen to Costa Rican Spanish, it's not as like clean and fancy as like Spanish. But I mean, that's just
Oh,
conspiracy
true. I forget
theory.
the
Just ignore
dialect.
that.
Yeah.
No. Like, listen to Kaylor speak, and like you'll kind of, for me, I kind of sense that like it's the Latino vibe. It's not the
Yeah.
Spanish. Like, just listen to him speak Spanish compared to Ramos or Carvajal. But yeah, Keylor Navas has a great World Cup, has a great season at Levante, gets the move to Real Madrid, and
A
then
world-class season at
he doesn't
Liverpool.
even
Not just a
dude,
great
he
season.
doesn't
He's our
even
most
do
consistent
anything
player.
wrong. And now like everybody's like, oh, we've got to sell him for De Gea. We got to sell him for De Gea.
Yo, look at
He's their best player for the start of the season, and motherfuckers are still like, yo, we gotta sell Keylor Navas. And now they're like, yo, let's sell Keylor Navas for this teenager. Yo, this Keylor Navas has been
I'm sorry.
balling since like
I'm
at
sorry,
least
man.
2014, man. How can you disrespect this man?
It's funny, man. He was best goalkeeper at the World Cup, I thought.
Best goalkeeper last season by a mile.
Best goalkeeper in the world last season. But dog, you ain't marketable, man. You ain't
Exactly, man.
Donnarumma, man. You
He's
ain't Donnarumma,
short, he's
man.
Latino, and he's like 30. So I mean, compare that to Donnarumma or De Gea, man. You don't have any marketing power.
Next question.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Look how we just fucking veered off from that. We went from
Dude.
that question. We fucking went
Bro,
all
we
the way.
veered off the fucking highway, man. The EMTs better send help, bro.
Dog.
This one is a nice one. From Reversed Martial. Is the
Okay.
new
One at the off a fucking at, by the way.
Yo,
My,
you are such a Martial hater.
my
Get the fuck out of
lord.
here.
My lord. Like, reverse Martial.
You are, bruh. You just
Dog.
slandered Toto because of the Pogba fanboys, man.
I'm
Get
not
the
even,
fuck
no,
out of
dog.
here.
I ain't even slandering Toto. I'm
Is-
slandering
You slandered Toto way too much.
slandering that ass.
Yo. Get to the fucking question. Sorry,
Alright,
reverse
go.
Yeah,
Martial.
is the new FIFA World Cup format a
smack
good
as fuck.
or a bad change for? Okay, he's pretty much saying is the new format that they're planning to implement
Mhm.
in Qatar, I guess, 2022, good or bad for football? So they're adding pretty much
First of
just
all,
a shit ton of
there's
teams.
It's
first of
awful.
all,
It's awful.
there's no way any tournament held in Qatar could even possibly be good for football. So
Actually,
they better reconsider their host before 2022. As
yo,
the
if
host isn't bad enough. And yeah, that's terrible. I don't get it. That for me that takes away kind of the point of qualifiers, which I don't even like, but I mean I understand the point of them.
Mhm.
yeah,
Why are you, dude? We looked at how many extra teams did Euro 2016 have? It was like what, eight extra teams, is that right? It was like
yeah,
it was like 16 to 24. That was like one of, if not the worst, like Euro of all time.
Yeah, it
Now
was
they're trying to make it into what again? I mean, it's gonna be
64
terrible,
teams. 64 teams.
dude. Just like, yeah. I mean, this is gonna be just absolutely terrible.
honestly,
The world's golden.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like that's just the World Cup. Such a great tournament. How can you ruin it? You
you're
know, the world's
diluting.
going to
But
hell. I don't even care.
but no, to be fair though, what do you guys think about this perspective? You feel like more continents should get a bit more representation? How do you feel about that?
Yeah,
Like
Nah, dude.
fair enough, but
No.
you do
Africa,
that.
only 5 countries in Africa get to play, and Africa's what, the biggest continent? Don't you think? For
Look.
example, a country like Egypt, who've won AFCONs like how many times? They've never made a
7.
World Cup.
No,
So
we made the World Cup, but we haven't made it since '94.
yeah, see, so
Um,
that's what, 24 years ago.
yeah, but that's not because honestly, that as an Egyptian, that's not FIFA's fault. That's because we're bottlers, we're chokers, so we
Yeah,
deserve it.
dude. Look, I understand that it's important to be inclusive and everything, but if you're not good enough, you're not good enough.
But no, like it's fine if they put it up like 8 teams. Like I'd be like, okay, all right, fair enough. 40 teams, for
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
all right. But 64, like honestly, bro, like
Yeah.
that's just too much. Like
Are we giving
Yeah,
out like
fair.
32 participation?
You're kind of diluting. You're diluting.
You're
the
diluting a
World
great
Cup.
product, man. I
Yeah.
mean, think of how intense qualifiers were in previous years. France, Ireland, Sweden, Portugal. What's gonna happen now? I mean,
So
it's
true.
so terrible.
But can we agree that, like, honestly, if the 32 team thing 64 team thing happens, I mean, international football is dead.
It's definitely dead.
I won't be
Um,
interested in the
Yeah,
World
they
Cup.
need to revisit that. They need to kind of revisit that, dude.
I will try. I'll
Third
like,
question.
yeah, I'll watch the final. That's it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched maybe the semis and the final, but honestly, I'm not interested.
Yeah, me neither.
Not interested at all. Moving on. How did Real Madrid build the? This is from Jose Pinto. So yeah, I
Jose
think
Pinto?
he's a fan of Pinto, the legend.
Yeah,
Leyende.
the Costa Rican manager.
How did Real Madrid build the deepest squad in world football, seemingly under everyone's nose?
Florentino Perez is the GOAT. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this, the youth movement.
Hmm
Yeah, we've pretty much delved on it. We've
I mean,
touched on
I
it.
think that like I've said on previous threads on Bring Lines, Perez expects nothing but excellence. He's a perfectionist kind of. He's so tidy. I think when it
Yeah,
comes
like
to
think about
transfers.
his mentality is much different this time because I remember
Yeah.
this story from 2003, and
Yeah, about
it
Makalele.
was no, not about Michael. It's someone comes to him and he's like, "Yo, there's this kid in Sao Paulo," and I think that was Kaká. Was it? Did Kaká play for Sao Paulo? I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But he played in some. He was playing in a Brazilian side, and he was like, "Oh, there's this kid in this Brazilian side. He's world class. He's gonna be a fucking world beater. He's gonna be one of the best players in the world. And then we need to buy him right now. We can get him for cheap." And Florentino says, "We'll wait for him to come to Europe, and when he's worth 50 mil, we'll buy him." Like that's what Florentino says. Like that was his mentality back then. And you see, like he eventually bought Kaká in '09, but like that was his mentality back then. Now it's like more about, we're gonna place an emphasis on youth, on this youth movement, so we could dominate for many, many, many eras to come. And yeah, you can't fault it.
You can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Discuss. Okay, opinions on movies. Okay, let's just put this out there. This is from from Grande Zizo. He's a friend of
What's
mine
up,
on
bro?
Twitter. He's a Madrid fan.
Yeah.
His well, in your opinion, not all the kits are out, but so far, who has the best kits?
Let me see. How many thinking about kits already?
For me, Liverpool, AC Milan, and Real Madrid.
Madrid, yeah. Yep.
Madrid,
I haven't
AC
really.
Milan.
I heard Chelsea
Did you
have
have more
good
questions
kits.
on that?
Chelsea,
Yeah.
don't Chelsea have good new kits?
They're good, yeah, but they're just the usual Chelsea. Chelsea's are usually pretty similar. Like you've got
That's
the
true.
blue and just a bit of white.
Yeah, I hate Barca's new kits.
Yeah, Barca's is horrible. Disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not even
just saying,
hating.
yo,
It's disgusting.
Such a terrible run club, man. Yeah.
Man, the Madrid kit, man. Yo, I'm about to use that for all the hoes this summer, man. Like easily.
Yo, you're gonna be stunning in the
Dog, that's what
Houston
we get.
strip clubs with the new Madrid kit.
We about to cop them Houston kit, them fucking Madrid kits, dog. Like, and we about to parade all around Houston, and
H-Town, baby.
dog, we about to get it, dog. It's about to be lit. It is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
And he's asking if AC Milan can finish top 3. I mean, I guess he's asking if Milan can get a
For sure.
Champions League spot, so top 4.
Yeah, they will.
They will.
I
might
can't
get
remember. We
top
discussed
2.
this on the last Hangout.
They'll
Yeah,
get
we
top
think they
2.
will.
Yeah.
I think they will. If they get below 2, they'll get top 2.
Oh
Yeah.
man, if they get El Gallo. It's
Tosin, listen to this.
It's lit if they get El.
We have a question from Martial the God.
oh god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord.
What's up,
dog.
Toto fanboys?
Man,
Bro.
these motherfuckers, man. These dudes are a new breed of nigga. Like these people are different.
Boy.
They are different, man. These Martialistas, man. They're something else.
Yo,
But yeah.
you think Toto stays this summer?
No. Oh, actually, I do.
think he stays. Yeah, he stays.
Yeah.
He's still talented. You can't deny.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
obviously. I think he should leave for his own good, personally.
Yeah, I think though his time with the national team, I think he's gonna have like an Anelka like stint with the national team where like, with Anelka, he was really good at the start of his career.
Yeah.
And then for a couple times for when he went to City, when he went to Bolton, when he moved around, like he had no affiliation with the national team. Then he goes to Chelsea and then he's back in the fray. He's back in the national team fray. Like I think that's how it's gonna be with Toto, just more intermittent. Like, he'll be in the national team here and there. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I just don't think he'll cement a spot like early, like other players.
He's asking if he's asking like who do we think lands Aubameyang and James? Yeah, I think that's a great question.
That's a good question.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I say PSG land James.
And Aubameyang?
That's a good pick. Good pick.
Yeah. Aubameyang, Dude,
Man,
I honestly.
PSG, man, we out here, man. We about to make noise.
Boy, is PSG your new club now? You gotta
Dog.
announce it. You can't just like transfer without announcing it, bro.
It is what it is. But dude,
Yeah. Okay. So James to PSG, because then you got James and Di Maria on the wings, or maybe Draxler ahead of Di Maria. I don't know. Or you
no,
think
two
James plays in
lefties. That's
midfield?
where just put Draxler there. Or
You
actually,
think
no, fuck it, no,
what
Ronaldo.
about James? What about James and Verratti and Rabiot midfield, and Draxler and Di Maria on the wings? Maybe Lucas if
Dude,
Di Maria
you
gets.
might laugh at this, but I'm telling you, it's Gallegari's time, man. It's his
Boy,
time.
get the fuck out of it.
It's his
He's a
time, bro. Like,
preseason merchant, bro.
dude, what?
Dude,
How you gonna call
because I
somebody
hyped him
preseason
up,
merchant?
and like I feel bad for hyping up because he's like, dude, he's just another preseason merchant,
No,
man.
man, dude, Gallegari, man, he's the one. I'm telling you.
Nah, bro. Dude, I thought he was the one, but nah. Sorry.
We'll see, man.
We'll see. Yeah, we gonna see.
Yeah,
So
let's
what's the
do
question?
2 more.
All right.
All right, bet.
Um, this is from Ziad Larag.
What's
How
up,
will
Zia?
video technology affect football in the future?
Just get it the fuck out of here. Like that's
Yeah,
simple,
please. Like, it's
simple
not
as that.
the NBA.
Just get
Like,
it the, yeah, exactly. Like just get. This is a different type of sport. Like this is a 90-minute
Really?
sport. Like there's no point trying to like fucking to elongate the game.
yeah, I actually hate this guy. This new guy. This new FIFA president. Like, this
Oh
guy.
yeah,
Like, people hated. Who's the
ladder.
latter? But like, at least the guy just,
He
he
conformed
just.
to the norm. Like he did.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Who gassed this guy? Like, chill. Like, honestly, if they do this World Cup thing and the refereeing, like, my time in football might be coming to an end.
Full time NBA fan if that shit happens, bro.
Or even the
Yeah.
NBA is dead now because of that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
moving
true.
on to golf.
Yeah, dude, U.S. Open's on right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
who you got?
so
Who you got though? Who you got? Ricky Fowler, Dustin Johnson. Who you
dude.
got,
I
man?
mean, Fowler is promising. DJ's number one, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard Mickelson. He couldn't make it because
Let's
of
talk
his
about
daughter's
this post
graduation. But I mean,
podcast.
no. We gotta discuss this right now for all our golf viewers. Dude, I was at the range yesterday. I was balling, with the driver,
shit.
going hard.
Damn,
Dude,
you hit fairway?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
One
shit.
last. I guess we'll do one last one.
Yeah, one more question.
Why don't this is from David Hollick, so I guess he's a David Luiz fan. Why don't top coaches seem to rate Nathan Aki? Yeah, Nathan. I think it's the guy that used to
Oh,
play
come on,
for
man. None of us are
Bournemouth.
Chelsea fans.
Despite all of his top class performances. I haven't watched a lot of him, but when I watched him at Wembley against Tottenham, he impressed me.
Yeah, he seems well cultured on the ball.
Yeah, he really impressed me actually.
Yeah,
Looking
he
back at
seems.
the game, is he English?
I think he's Dutch. He's
Oh,
actually
okay.
Nigerian. That surname is clearly Nigerian, but
True. Yeah.
yeah, I think he's Dutch. Yeah, he plays for the Dutch side. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know much
think.
about it to say. I'm not an expert.
Well, I think people don't rate him that highly because like he was playing at Bournemouth. So
Nah, he was very good with Bournemouth, and when he left, Bournemouth kind of went into this mini slump where they just kept losing and losing.
Who are you talking about?
Bournemouth.
Nathan Aki,
Oh, okay.
Ake, or whatever.
Yeah,
He should have. Yeah, he should have stayed at Bournemouth.
but like I don't see why he won't get a lot of minutes for Chelsea next season, especially with the signings they're linked with. Like he should.
Man, Chelsea have some low key gems. Like they
Nah,
have
he needs to leave,
Christensen,
bro. Yeah,
they have
Christensen's good.
Christensen, and they have Ake. So
Bakayoko,
that's
bro.
good.
Bakayoko and Lukaku's team.
Yeah, I
Yo,
Jam.
think if
man.
Chelsea get Bakayoko, Lukaku, and a
They're
wing
really good
back,
Premier League, I think, if they get.
yeah, if
Oh
they
yeah,
get,
and a right wing back. Yeah.
they can
Yeah.
go back to back. I don't see why, because I trust Conte.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and
guys, has
put in
Conte ever lost a title
Christensen.
race?
What?
I don't think Conte has ever lost a title race in his career.
Never.
That's mad. Like,
Damn,
that's
Yeah, man.
that's
crazy.
fucking mad. Yeah,
But
That's
then
crazy.
again, he's been with.
But he
yeah,
built that Juve
no,
team.
that's
He did.
Like,
He did.
so he earned those. That wasn't like taking over a team that's dominating a league and just stat padding.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I think when he was coaching in the second division, he won Serie B too. So like this guy has literally never lost a title race.
damn, that's mad.
That's crazy. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you guys want to talk about
Yeah.
anything
Anything
else?
else? Any other questions? No.
Were there any other questions, or that was
No,
pretty
that's
much it?
pretty much it. Um,
All right.
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Some guys saying, "Will you guys be posting your recording on Twitter?" Yeah, we do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Just a podcast format, and if you want to like a YouTube format, just subscribe to us,
Yeah.
Yep.
FT Hangout, and yeah,
And
that's
we're also on iTunes. Subscribe on iTunes. We're
and like
also
nowadays we're making like expect a lot of content just because it's summertime and we're off and stuff. So
yeah. We just gonna
um,
be talking shit all fucking
all
summer.
summer, yeah.
Awesome.
So
Yeah. All right, man. Peace out to the
yeah,
planet.
that's
Peace to the planet. Yeah.
pretty much it. Yeah,
And
good
yeah,
night.
we'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Night, everybody.
Peace.
Peace out.